You're watching John's Bus Conversion, brought to you by the makers of this!
This video is for entertainment purposes only. This is not a how-to video. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to convert a bus. Anything you see me do in the video, you ought to assume I did it wrong. I should told otherwise by a qualified professional. I don't know how to play the accordion either. But it doesn't stop me. Alright, so like I'm a real do-it-yourselfer, right? I needed people to help with the bus, so I made one of these. It was actually pretty easy, no hands involved. And then she made this, and this, and this.
So here we are. Again. It's raining. What are you doing today? Great, that sounds like fun. Me and Grandpa are converting the bus, which sounds like more fun. So, we're at this place. It's Grandpa John's friend's house, whose name is Tony. Tony is... Maybe I better look at the people while I'm talking to them. Tony is Grandpa's little friend. Well, not necessarily little. The guy's, a man. And men aren't little. But back to Tony. He fixes diesel cars. We're gonna look at some diesel cars to prove it. Turbo diesel, 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 turbo diesel, turbo diesel, 200 diesel. Okay, we're coming in, and Grandpa's doing a cold start. And don't throw it at me, Grandpa. He's gonna make a cold start.
Here, you can video me.
So.
Bus hasn't been started in about a week. It's about 40 degrees outside, so we're gonna see how it starts.
Better close the door, Grandpa.
Cool, huh?
Yep. See what all those buttons do. Maybe he'd better do it when there aren't kids in the car. Tell us how it goes, though. Because maybe one of the buttons is like a self-destruct button or something. Buses can be odd like that. Here's the bus. There's Grandpa. He's doing stuff with the ceiling. He's tearing it off.
So I got a friend of a friend coming from out of town who's a welder, and so I'm trying to get this, at least some of these panels taken off, and see if these weld joints are bad and if they need to be dealt with or what's going on here. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time, and it's about to get dark.
So here we are in the bus again. What are you doing, Grandpa?
I've got some of these machine screws that were stripped out, so I'm going to have to drill them and use an easy out.
Okay, let's
But I tried drilling them with a regular drill bit, and they're like hardened steel or something. So this is a titanium drill bit, so we're going to see if it actually is able to drill through this stuff.
He's trying to do something. What are you doing, Grandpa?
I need to get a smaller. I was using too big of a drill, which is why I drilled that thing all the way through, which is now going to be a big hassle for me because I'm going to have to drill it out entirely and retap it or something. But I need to use a smaller easy out, so I'm going to go to the store and buy a titanium bit that is whatever this thing is.
Do you think you could show us an up-close view of an easy out? So that's an easy out. It's the thing you put in the drill, I think.
Now you drill a hole in the screw that's stripped out.
Oh.
You put this in the hole and it grabs it, and you turn it like that and it unscrews it, hopefully.
What are you doing today? Huh? Speak up. Sounds like fun. But we're doing something more fun. We just went to Harbor Freight and we went out and I got a gluten-free donut and a hot chocolate and part of a hibiscus lemonade, except for I couldn't drink all of it. And that sounds like more fun. Our grandpa just got a titanium thing, what was it called?
Drill bit.
Drill bit. A titanium drill bit.
Some styling goggles.
Styling goggles, yes.
There you go.
What do I do with them?
Every time I deal with them, they say I need to do something else. I do that, and they say I need to do something else. At first, they said as long as it's 40 feet or less and 8 seats or less, everything's good. And then I register it, and they go, no, it's got to have a cook stove and a bed. So I had this, and I put in a cook stove. And they're like, and then they registered it, and then I got a letter from Salem saying, yeah, but no, it also has to have a toilet and running water. So that's actually a bathroom in that tarp there.
What do you want to register this?
It's an RV.
Why?
Because otherwise it's $2,000 and I have to have a special license.
I see.
And that's what I'm turning it into an RV anyway, right?
Yeah, no, sure.
And so I just, then they're like, yeah, you got to bring it in. I've been working in Seattle. I drove down here to take it in. They're like, oh no, you could have dealt with this through the mail, and actually you got the wrong stuff. And it's like, ah.
Grandpa's taking the screws out of the bed so we can take it apart. You could dump it in the side yard that Mom has that you dump the mud in.
Check it out. This is my mini-me. I'm going to paint this to look like the bus, and it's going on the hood. Cool, huh? Hey, how's it going? I don't know if you can hear it. I'm in Eugene, and there's a drum circle going on somewhere down the street here. Anyway, just a quick update. I'm not exactly sure how to get these panels out. If anybody out there is watching, you know how to do it, let me know. I took all the machine screws out here, and but it looks like it's somehow attached up there. So I'm not sure whether this has to all come out in one piece or exactly what. It doesn't look like it would. But anyway, the main thing I wanted to do was just look and see. I don't know if you can see in there very well. I don't know. That doesn't look like a great weld joint to me. I'm not an expert. And then also there's this fiberglass insulation that you can see has kind of got some shrinkage there. So honestly, I think I'm going to pull all this stuff out and put spray foam up there. But hopefully the welder guy, maybe he can tell me how to get that stuff out of there. I don't know. And yeah, like you can see, I kind of ripped all the stuff out. And Jess, if you're watching, it's probably hard for you to see all your good work coming out like this, but it's for a good cause. And I did take it out in one piece, so some of it's gonna probably survive and come back. So anyway, that's it for today.
Oh, by the way, Grandpa, in John's kitchen, when you were making the gourmet peanut butter thingy, and you put the camera in your mouth, I could not see what you were doing.
So if you're wondering what happened to all the mud from the last episode, here it is. I dumped it at Rihanna's house. Wait till she sees this.